Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Node Math, which from the looks of it is a factory game all about maths. Yay! So basically we start off here, and in here we have the number 1. This is what we need to create. 15 of them, I think. So what we can do, we can grab a 1 from down here and just bring it up there. And then from this one, we can literally drag it and plop it over that way. So now this bar fills up down the bottom and a 1 goes into there, meaning we have a load of 1s. So this bar is filling up every time a 1 enters it, right? Yes. So what we might want to do, we can add more like back this way. And in fact, we can just paint them like that. And then if we connect them all together, you'll see, whee, they all go flying into here. So every time they come in, we're earning money, but we can level this up now. We can turn the number into a 2, and then we'll get paid for each one. So rather than getting 1 quid per number coming in, we get 4 quid per number. So let's upgrade this. Boosh. And now you can see the 1s are coming in, but they're not quite right. So let's just delete that. And then what I want to do, I want to grab a load of 1s. This paintbrush thing is like an AI thing. So like rather than popping each one in and then like connecting each one together like that manually, you can just grab the AI brush and it like sort of knows what you want to do.
But first, let me tell you about today's video sponsor, Ark Knight Enfield. Ark Knight Enfield is an awesome 3D real-time strategy RPG set in the unique world of Talos 2 that mixes real-time strategy, team combat, extremely immersive world exploration, and my personal favorite, the ability to transform the world through factory building and regional development, all to help humanity's frontier move forward by exploring and defending Talos 2. Ark Knight Enfield just officially launched on PS5, PC, and mobile, so it is ready for you to build, expand your automated industry complex, which powers both combat and exploration in the game. Build and manage automated production lines, gather resources, and use your leverage, all to help create a better planet for humanity, and who wouldn't want to do that?
This is one of the only games I know that combines RPG with factory building, and as we all know, the factory must grow. That's why things like the blueprint system really makes this engineer worthy, and you'll get a load of rewards as well.
So make sure you boost the link below to check out Ark Knight Enfield today. And now back to the video.
Anyway, we've now got a row of 2 1s. So if we grab this addition sign here and then plumb that in there, we can send both of them into that and they get added together, which means we have the 2. So we can shove that up to an equals, and then we have the 2s coming in. We're getting paid 4 quid for each of those. Oh, and looks like that bar is like slowly dropping. Looks like we are putting enough in to complete it, but then nice, that is done. So we have made 2. Now we need to make 3, and if we do that we get 9 quid per, so I think that's definitely worth doing. So let's delete that, and I assume I can just do another line of 1s. So if I just do another line like that, I can probably just plumb that into there. No, you can only have 2 come into 1. Okay, so what I need is another plus, and then this one goes into there and this one goes into there. So a little bit of a slower process, but from here we then have the 3s coming in. And oh no, do I need to keep the 2s going as well? And what if I come out of there with 2s and just stop that a sec? I think I forgot to press the upgrade button. Anyway, yeah, 2s are in, so now we can upgrade it. There we go. So now we can connect those together and then connect that up there. So now we are making 3s. Are we making enough though? Potentially not. So we may want to try and make use of our area down here. I mean, or I could just grab all of this and just like slide it down a bit. And then I can just copy and paste up here. So now we have twice as many 3s coming in. Oh, look at the money we're making. Nice. Okay, let's level up then so that we can earn 16 quid. So we need to make 5s for that. So what I'm thinking, if we, the 3 down here, if we bring that up to there instead, that is creating 5s. Are we creating enough 5s though? That is the question. How fast does that bar drop down? It's dropping down pretty fast. All right, let's just drag these down then. And I basically just want to copy both of these, right? So if I just grab those, then copy, paste, I can hopefully shove them up there. Oh, they do actually fall off. We need to plop them like that, which means there's a bit of overlap here. I can just move that down. There we go. And copy all those up to there, and then just wire all of these up like how they are below. And then we're making 5s there. We're making 5s there as well. So we're making them twice as fast. Oh, it actually tells you like in numbers. So we lose 1.8 a second, but we're pumping in like 4 a second nearly, which means the bar's filling up and we can move on to the next one. So we get 25 quid per number. We've got to make 8.5s or 8s and 5s. Yeah, we've got to make 8s and 5s. Oh no, and they lose 2.5 a second. Okay, well, thankfully it looks like there's a multiplication we can unlock. Costs £1,000. I've got 13 grand. So boost, we'll get that unlocked. Oh, there's loads of things to unlock. Okay, this is cool. Is that more space for 2 grand? Yes, it is. Ooh, okay, we can buy tiles up and down. If I buy tiles down there we go. Then we have more space. So the next one of those costs 33 grand. Blimey. Anyway, now we have multiplication. This should be easier, right? Because I think I can just copy like 2 rows like that. I'll do this like right down the bottom. So we'll shove that there and another one above. So they all make 2s. And then, I mean, to be honest, we can just add them together. We don't need to multiply, just add them together. So add those together. 2 plus 2 is 4.
-1, that's 3, quick maths.
And you have now learnt all of my math knowledge. So all the 4s are oh, I got to make 8. Oh, okay, that's why we need multiplication then, because we have 4 and I think we're gonna need another line then. So if we copy that to there, we can now add our multiplication one so that we say 4s go in, 2s go in. That makes 8 coming up to there. And then finally up here, we're filling in the 8, although we need to get a lot more. So I guess I could just copy all of this and shove it up there. The trouble is that has blocked everything below. There's not enough space here. Okay, I think what I might have to do, just delete like that, then move these back one, just so there's space for that to come up to there and space for that to go up to there. So now there are loads of 8s coming in. Yeah, here we go. Look, the 8s. We're making just under 4 a second. We're losing 2.5 seconds, so we're all good. Oh, I don't think that was... Could I have unlocked a 2? Oh, I've just unlocked a 2. So we're ready to move on to the next one. These are going to be worth 36 each. Looks like we've got to get 16 and 8 on the go. We've already got the 8s coming in from down there. I think what I might do is just delete all of this, all that carnage, and use my 2s. So if we plop a 2 in. I'm going to use the AI brush just so I can do that. Oh, they're all going the wrong way. Hang on. Do it from this side back. So that's a load of 2s. We can then do another row and do multiplication at the end. 2 times 2 is 4. Then as before, another row of those with that going in, that going in. So that makes us the 8. And then if we just do another row of that beneath, that will be 8 times 2, which is 16. And luckily for you guys, we've already used the meme, so let's just plumb that in. So 16s are going in. We have a minus 6.1 a second negative there, so we're going to need a lot of these, which may mean we need more space. I think for now I might just copy that. Can I fit like 3 of these in? Yes, I can. Okay, that should be pretty good because we've just tripled how many we're making. So we just got to see what this number goes up to. It needs to be above 6.1 and we've done it. Okay, so that bar is filling up. In order to do the 8s though, we're going to need to do it a more efficient way. So let's delete that and then just copy our top 3 rows from there. So Control C and then down here. Oh, you can actually rotate it. Oh, you can rotate it. Okay, this game is incredible. So you can rotate it that way and then it all works the same but goes upwards. So there's the 8s. So we can literally just copy like 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, 4. And then just shovel those going up to the top. And then suddenly we should be making enough of these. Are they definitely all connected? Yeah, they are. So yeah, they're now in the green. Man, the 16s are like slacking a bit. Perhaps I should unlock more of these. I don't know what this exclamation mark does. Let's unlock that. Oh, it is actually... Oh, is it just a factorial? Wait, where did it go? No, it isn't. I just thought it was factorial because I thought maybe we unlocked brackets. Oh no, what do we have up here? What is this? What if... Oh... What have I done? Oh my goodness. Okay, I've just clicked on something and we've unlocked something and I don't know what it is. Oh, they come like pre-built. Can I change? Okay, I can change what number starts. I guess I can change like how they link up. So if we have a 2, and that goes to A plus 2, that will be 4. And we can do 4 times 4. Oh no, you can't go straight down there, can we? Oh, we can't like pass through walls. We can go to this thing. That allows us to jump over. And that gets us to 16 there. We have already met the 16 specification though. But yeah, they end up there. Then where do they go? Oh, you just can't. Oh, so I should have put this like over in the corner. Can I move this? Can I get rid of this? Oh, I don't think I can get rid of it. Anyway, let's level up and see what our next number is. So we've still got the 16s coming in. But we've also got to do 22s. Oh, wow. Oh, what is down here? what have we got here? So for 700 quid, we can have, is that a bracket we can have? And then 220 grand to get the second bracket? Or is it just things that go, I don't understand what's going on here. So this is earnings per delivered resource. Oh, so does it give us like passive upgrades? So we're currently earning 49 quid per delivered resource. If I do that, it goes up to 50. And then if I do that again, yeah, it's just adding one on to everything. Okay, so that's just earning us more money per delivered resource, which I guess is good. But really, we need more 16s coming in. I could probably do that down here just by swapping all of those to this, but rotated. So if we bung that there, we can just plumb all of those in. Then that's loads of 16s coming in. And yeah, so that is going up easily now. We've just got to get the 22s in. First up, I think we're going to need some more space. So let's get some space. I mean, I really want to get rid of this. I'm very annoyed with myself now. I guess we'll go over there because then we can still connect in, hopefully. I need some more numbers though to get to 22. So we'll spend 73 grand to unlock the number 3. I mean, we can use stuff up here. I imagine they just work as quickly as my normal thing. So what could we do to get to 22? 3 plus 2 plus 1 times 3 is 18. And then we could just add another 3 at the end. I mean, or we could, because we've got to get out of this maze, could add another 1. And then, oh, you can make these go any direction as long as they don't touch walls. Ah, okay. If I add a load more 3s going that way, so they do that. We have a nice little snaky thing of 3s. So then we end up with loads of 19s. Then I could do like another thing of 3s here and then just make it all go to a plus. So down here we end up with our 22s. So then we can just plumb that in. And then we do have a load of 22s coming down. We just need to get more. Do we need 7.3 a second? So can I just like spam loads of 3s? We come like down this way over to there. I've just got to make sure we're all plumbed in at these corner bits like that. Okay, so then there's loads of 3s coming in. We just need more 3s coming in this side to add to the 19s. So I think we can just come down here and do another strip up like that. Plumb those together. So now there should be a lot more coming in. We've just got to wait to see where the gap is. I imagine I probably need more on the right. What are we up to? Like 6 a second. So yeah, still need a few more. I hope I'm not doing this like really badly. I imagine there's going to be a lot of people shouting at me right now. But I think as long as you're doing maths, you can never do it wrong. That's definitely a saying, right? Anyway, down here, yes, we have positive numbers. We're making 9 a second. We also have 400 grand. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of cash. Although a number 4 costs 514 grand. Wow. Anyway, what we could do potentially down here, yeah, 220 grand. That will double our income per number to go from 52 up to 104. So definitely do that. Then when we do these upgrades, that adds 2 instead of 1. So I think put a little bit of cash into there. You got to invest in yourself. Right, so now we can upgrade. Boosh. And then we've got to make 30 and 25. So let's delete all of these, all of those, and everything up there as well. All right, 30. I'm thinking, honestly, I'm thinking maybe try one of these out. Oh, what is that? A whole load of walls around the outside. If I do that up there, that's useless. What's the point of that? Cost me 10 grand, 14 grand for another one. Is it just a mystery? If I click on that, oh, what does that mean? Oh, what is this? I got quick maths. 23. 29, 45. Oh my goodness, I'm so slow. 44. Where's 44? I did it. I got 144 grand. Oh, it's like a little quiz. I can do them every 15 minutes. That was so unexpected. Anyway, that has taken up valuable space that could have been usable, though. A little bit annoying. The next one of those costs 2 million as well. Okay, we won't be doing that then. Anyway, is there a way in here to get 30 or 25 easily? 5 times 5 is probably the easiest way. So we could just do a load of 2s and then a load of 3s. Add them together, and that's 5. And then you can just multiply that by itself. So if we just select all them, copy, and then paste underneath, we can then put a multiply in the middle like that, and then shove them together and then plumb that in. So that's 25s. So we can literally just copy this and then paste another one there and another one at the bottom. Then plumb all of those in. Then hopefully that will be more than 8.5 a second. If it isn't, I can do like another strip down here perhaps. I feel like we're going to have to be using this thing though, and just doing some crazy old lines like we did before. Yeah, so I don't think it's enough to get the 25. So we'll shove this down here, just plop that there, plumb that in. So now the 25s are... Oh, is it going to be just under 8.5? No, wait. No, we've done it. We've done it. Okay, we're making progress on that. We've just got to do 30s now. So I think similar to before, I want to try and do one number to get it as high as possible. So I could do 3 plus 2 to make 5. I can add 1 over there to make 6. And then I just want to times that by 5, really. So what if I grab one of these, flip it that way, shove that down there, but then delete that. Maybe delete that top row as well, because I can make it like spiral perhaps. But I can then add a multiply here and then shove that in, shove that in. That is 6 times 5, right? Yeah, 30. So that goes in. I've now just got to add loads and loads of numbers, like on a big chain to these. So if I take 3s that way, then down here, then over that way, then down here, and then up and back that way, then up and back that way, then all the way up here. I could just go all the way around this outside. That's a lot of 3s. We just make sure these are connected together like that. Okay, so we got a good supply of 6s coming in. We now just need more of these ones. So if I do 2s there, and I bring that up, and then go out that way, and that's a lot of 2s. I can do the same with the 3s, like up to there and around. And then that should be making 30s way faster. Just got to keep an eye on what we're on in here. So plus 6, and it's still climbing. Plus 6.9. Nice. Yeah, that actually seems to be where it stopped. I'm not even joking. So we'll just add a few more. I'm just going to do like a big spiral. Yes, this will limit me, but still, that's a whole load of 3s. Let's just get a whole load of 2s down here. I'll do that up to there, then bring them back as well. Right, so now loads of 2s and 3s coming in. We may need more 6s, although no, we're already in the positive. We're making 10 a second, so should mean, yes, we can upgrade again. Now, before I do that, I think this is the only way I'm getting cash. When I upgrade, I no longer get cash for everything coming in, so it might be worth staying here a little while longer just to get some upgrades. Like, I'm thinking down here, I could pretty much double my income. Gonna cost 800 grand, but I think that's probably worth it, so I'll do that. Now, when I buy these, they increase by 3. Oh, no, that's not worth doing. Definitely not worth doing. Probably worth doing once I have this one unlocked, the C, because that will multiply everything by itself. But until we do, I don't think this A is worth spending 100 grand on each time. 183 grand to get some extra land, definitely worthwhile. I think I'll do this one here and then see what the next one costs. Oh no, it's 108 million for the next one. I think I might just then copy these just so I'm getting more money, because the more of these I have, I think the more income we gain, right? Yeah, this last number is how much we're earning per second, and that's starting to climb up now, nearly 6 grand a second, and it means I got enough to buy the number 4. That will definitely come in handy. The number 5 costs 3.6 million though. Anyway, if we want to upgrade, we need to make 44 and 35. If we're making 30 here, can we add 5 on easily? I'm actually thinking I don't know. I was thinking we probably could. I'm not actually sure, but we do have 4s now. If I can go diagonally across there to the +1, which I can, we then have 5s, and then I can bring these out to there and do like an addition. I'll probably have to move these though. So if I grab that and move you down, grab that and move you over there, we can then add a plus here and plumb that in. Then we'll be able to take that out and shove it up there. So that makes 35. Yeah, so that will work. I think let's just add some more 4s in just so we can really ramp this up. I think the best way of doing it is literally just filling up this entire area around here, then filling up everything in here as well. So it does that. Loads of 4s coming in, loads of 5s being stored here. Do I want to spend any money now? I could add extra area, which probably will be worthwhile. I could do this corner here perhaps, or maybe go back further with these so I can just make more, make them faster. Shall I do it? Shall I go back that way, or shall I do this corner? I think I'm going to do that corner. There we go. All right, anyway, upgrading now. Boosh. All right, so now I want to delete that arm and then make that go up to there. So that makes 35 and that comes down. So now we've got loads of 35s. Minus 9.7 a second though. That's a lot of work. I really hope we're making enough. What it's up to? Yes, we're in the positive. We're in the positive. So that's enough up there, which means I can just delete all of these and focus on trying to make make 44s. What I'm thinking is 11 times 4 might be a good weight. How do I make 11 though? Most efficient way of doing this is doing like, oh, do I want it efficient or do I want space saving? There's so many different ways you could do this. Oh, also a little bonus up here. Let's embarrass myself again. All right, 11, 21, 22, no, not 22, 32, idiot, 38, 44, and yes, 267 grand. Sweet, gotta wait another 15 minutes for that. Anyway, back to making 44. So yeah, I could just do 2 plus 3. So if I do a line of 3s and a line of 2s, add them together, that makes 5, then times that by 2. So man, I love copy pasting, it's so good. Yeah, that makes us 10. Then we want to add on 1. Oh, I'm not sure how efficient this is now. I feel like we're using up a lot of room, but then times that by 4. So a times there and then a 4 there, and this makes us 44. So I can bring this up, maybe stick it to the very edge and then just plumb it in there. So loads of 44s. I can probably copy this above, probably only just once though, annoyingly. And oh no, look, it's gonna block it off. So yeah, we need to go back a little bit. We'll do that. Still making a decent amount of 44s. So we can plumb them in, and then is that enough to get us over 9.8 a second? Yes, it is. We're in the green. We are in the green, and oh, we're making some cash here. 1.4 mil. I think this is the 10th one, which should unlock us this square so we can start on something else, which means you can probably keep this first one running and then just focus on that. Ooh, that's quite interesting. Anyway, do I want to unlock any of these? I got 1.68 million. The number 5 costs 3.6. Oh, it's so expensive. What are the next numbers we need? 52 and 45. I mean, 45, I could just add a +1 onto all of these. So if I were to just grab that and move it up by 1, and yeah, I could easily add a +1. I might do that, shall I? Or shall I save up and unlock a number 5? Because 5 saves me a lot of room. It saves me 2 rows. Well, it saves me 1 row, obviously, not 2. But yeah, making 6,400 a second. Do I want to sacrifice that for unlocking the next one? I mean, I do, because it unlocks that. But is it better just to wait to save up some money? Nah, let's upgrade, and then we can delete both of those arms. And then we can add a plus there and a plus up there as well. Just connect them in. Then we do a row of 1s, and same for the ones above. And then we just add that onto the 44. And then we can take these up and in like that. Do the same for these ones. All right, so now we've got 45s coming in. Got to do 11 a second, which is quite a lot. Everything up here is now wrong, so I can delete all of that stuff. Oh, looks like the 45s are good. That's 14 a second. And oh yeah, look, we've unlocked this. Ooh. So, oh no, negative numbers. Oh, it's got negatives. Ah, we've unlocked a negative. -1 costs 1,000. Wait, euros? Oh no, this is dollars. This is euros. Oh no. Okay, this is completely different then. A different currency. Right. How am I going to get 72? How many of them do I need? 12.2 a second? Are you mad? I mean, I'll start with the 72 just because I got to start earning some cash to get like the -1s. So 2 rows of 4. Add them together. And we'll multiply them by 3 rows of 3. Yeah, this is not great. Would I be better doing... How can I make 9 with just 2 numbers down here? Oh, 3 times 3, obviously. And 9 times 8 is 72. So you can pop that in. So it's not the worst way of doing it in the world, but it's hard to scale. I mean, I guess I can just like copy that and do a couple more of those. At least it's given me income, and then I can spend that income on upgrades, like getting the -1 unlocked. Anyway, for now, we got to try and get 52s with very, very little space over here. Although I've nearly got 3.6 million, which would give me a number 5, which would probably help. Because yeah, if I have a 5, let's get that unlocked. We can then do like 5 times 5, and then times that by 2, and then add 2. I think we're going to struggle on space though. All down this way, I've now got 700 euros, so I can afford to double my income for 700. I think that's worthwhile. Now we're gaining 13 euros a second there. Every little helps. We're going to need so much more room though. Unless I can use this to make 52 a bit easier. I've ended up with 48, so I could just add 4 to that. I think we're going to be struggling on space though, surely. But that does come to 52, right? Yeah, 52s. So what I'd need is a load of 4s down here. Come down to there-ish. and then maybe expand 4s there. I need a load of 5s. I guess I could just do like that sort of pattern over to there and then go around this thing and just stitch all of those together like that. Okay, so there's loads of those coming in. We've just got to do 5s from here next. I'm hoping we could maybe come around here. That's as many as I can fit in. It's quite rammed. Okay, so we have 52s coming down. Is it going to be enough though? I probably need more 4s. Yeah, more 4s. Let's do another couple of rows of 4s. And yes, we're in the green. We are in the green. Come on, 52s. Stay green. Come on, the bar should be going up. Come on. Oh, I can afford to do one of these. Oh, it gives me 2,000 euros. Ooh, that's nice. Right, 9, 12. Oh, why did I put 12? Oh, do I just lose if I get it wrong? Oh, you just lose if you get it wrong. Oh, balls.
Loser.
Oh, so I missed out on a 2 grand bonus. I mean, luckily, we've saved up 6,000 euros anyway. So let's unlock a -1, but also one of those as well. Yeah, a couple of them just to get the money up. We're only making 26 euros a second. I really need to I need to unlock more area. I've got no space here. I mean, this one is now unlocked. We're going to have to do 72. Which I'm already doing 72s over here. 55 and 44. So that's reasonably interesting. Do I save up 6 million though, so I can get a bit more space? I am tempted by another one of these just to see what they are. I have no idea what they're going to be. So, it's like a happy face thing. What does it have in it? +3, +4, ×5 and ×6 could be worthwhile. I really don't know where to put them though. Maybe one over here could be worthwhile. Yeah, I'll do it for now. What's that? Only 100 grand for a question mark one. What's a question mark one? Oh, it's a random one. Okay, I'll try that far back here. Oh, it's another maths quiz. All right, 1 × 3 is 3. 3 × 3 is 9. 7 × 7, 49. 8 × 7, 56. 9 × 9, 81. Yes. Oh, it's dollars. I thought it was going to be euros. Better than a kick in the nuts. I can get another one for 450 grand. Am I just doing maths quizzes now? Let's put one up there and see what it is. Yeah, it is. Is it for euros? It's for euros. Right, 1 × 1 is 1. 4 × 5 is 20. 7 × 5 is 35. 8 × 8 is 64. 10 × 11 is 110. Yes, 4,000 euros. How many euros do I have? Oh, enough to unlock a -2. That could be worthwhile. Let's do that. And then I think I'm going to upgrade this as well. So boosh, upgraded. We've got to get 72s in. So all I'm going to do is pretty much delete everything down there and then just copy these ones. Yeah, copy and paste. And then if I could get more 72s going into there, actually. Yeah, I might do that for now. And then just do the same, but going up. So we got all of those. Let's just plumb all these in now. So this one will earn us euros. These ones will earn us dollars. Or quid, as I like to call them. I can delete everything up here. And then, right, is 72 in the green? Yes, it is. Okay, we just need 55s and 44s. Is it easy to make an 11? Not with those two. Although, actually, 4 + 4 + 3. Yeah, if I had 4s coming out, I can go up to there and then bring this down and around and up to there, and that's a 7, and then an 11 comes out. And then we can just times that by 5 or 4 to get those. Oh, and actually there is a ×5 down there. It's not a lot of room, but if I pushed my 4 to start back there, then I could make enough room because I could just come round. Oh no, it's going to be, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work unless we start our 4 out here and then come into there, go up to there, then come out, go around the top, perhaps? Oh, no. Oh, I can do... Hang on. I remember I can do diagonals, can't I? So I can diagonal out of there and diagonal back in. Yeah, 7. That becomes 11. And then I can take this out and down this way to go into the ×5. And then coming out here, we have the 55 that we need. I mean, what I could do even is come back out this way as well, just to save even more space for 4s. But yeah, bring that straight over to there, or maybe, yeah, we'll just go straight for now. So there's 55s. I can add a load of 4s just to make this efficient. I'll just go all the way around this, then go up there. down there and over that way. Right, then how many 55s is that? Oh, yeah, it's in the green, just over 12. Okay, so we just got to make 44s now, but we have quite a lot of room, to be fair. Oh, and something else I've noticed, I've got 4.6 million, so I could afford to do that. To make my income, rather than 387 per number, 516. That's probably worthwhile. Yeah, go on then. And these add 4 on. They're really not worth doing it. But yeah, right, let's try and get the 44s. So can I do some addition and multiplication with just one number up here to make an 11 again? So I could do 3 times 3. That gets us 9. Then add 1 and 1, and then that is 11. Then just do a multiply by 4. Yeah, let's do this a bit more space effective. I think we'll come out that way, go into there, and then we'll come back out and go into there, just so we can come out down here and put our multiplication there and our 4s starting there. So yeah, that's now making 44s. So we just need to extend the 3s and then extend the 4s. So the 3s will come around here and go back that way, and the 4s will just go all the way up here. Right, then hopefully the number of 44s coming in. Yes, goes green. Oh man, looks like we are actually slacking on the 55s. We're barely making like 0.2 a second. Yeah, thankfully lots of space to expand those. So we'll just keep the 4s going. Maybe do a bit of a snaky thing that way, and then we don't need any other numbers for that either. So nice, we've done it, we can upgrade. So that will go from needing these numbers to needing 121, 81, 57. It only increases the value by like 20%. So saving up for like the number 6, which costs 25 million, that's going to take a long time. So it might be worth keeping that running while we focus on this Euro one. We got to do 10 levels of this to unlock the next one, and then there's another one and another one as well. Very interesting game, enjoying this, although not enjoying the quick maths. Quick maths always freaks me out, although it managed to do that one, although I didn't talk. It's a lot easier when you don't talk. Anyway, for now guys, I'll say peace, love, and node math. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.